Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer Rudraksh from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Today I will tell you the Rudraksh for politicians. So I always say that Rudraksh should not be worn as per your astrological chart. I mean, not must not. It is better to evaluate your chart or examine your chart, then go for Rudraksh. Yes, it is always recommended. But if it is not also there, as per a specific purpose, you can go for Rudraksh. Earlier, if I if I also refer to many other Rudraksh experts YouTube videos, they used to say that the main Rudraksh for politician is 12 Mukhi because it is by Dwadasa Aditya and which is for sun. And sun, when it comes to politics or bureaucracy, it is sun. And due to its management, so 10 Mukhi. So 10 Mukhi and 12 Mukhi is said to be that is sun and Buddha. So for politicians. So for me, I have added a very new Rudraksh to for politicians or for leaders. Very honestly, the term is leaders. You may be one union leader, may not be politicians. So leaders. The Rudraksh is 15 Mukhi. That is Pasupatinath. That is ruled by Pasupatinath. Honestly, I don't get any citation of 15 Mukhi Rudraksh in the Shiva Purana or scriptural inquiry for that. I'm finding that people are saying that mm, uh, 25 types of Rudraksh are written in Shiva Purana. I do not know how come, but if it is actually there, I request please cite which chapter, which book exactly. So mm, up to 14 Mukhi it is clear, but during my visit to some Rudraksh shop, I found that in a book it is written that 15 Mukhi Rudraksh is ruled by Pasupatinath. Let me see if Pasupati, no. So I'm just looking if Pasupati is falling under Ekadasa Rudra, but Pasupatinath here is the Lord of the jungle. Pasupati is not Lord of animals, no, it's a Lord of jungle. So both animals and plants. So here Lord Mahadeva, who is termed as Pasupati, is a leader, is a king. So this is a Rudraksh for leaders. 15 Mukhi Rudraksh is a Rudraksh for leader. Earlier days actually Rudraksh were prevalent till 14 Mukhis. 15 Mukhis were not up to that much usages. Now I'm happy that 1 to 15 Mukhi Rudraksh are in usages. Though 1 Mukhi Rudraksh is not at all anyway necessary for any kind of familial person. It's for primarily spirituality. But it is 15 Mukhi. That does not mean that you avoid 10 Mukhi. Person, those who are in politics, they can go for two 12 Mukhis and one 15 Mukhi. Where those who are private leaders like union leaders or leaders for of student leaders like that, they should go for a 10 Mukhi with 15 Mukhi. Because leadership is anyway 15 Mukhi, that is ensured. But how is your approach of leadership that varies? Like here, as you are in a very senior position and politics, an official position, government position, To sustain your leadership, to maintain your leadership to some extent, you need the help of sun. So 12 Mukhi plus 15 Mukhi is necessary. But on the contrary, if you are in private leadership or union leader, that much ego is not necessary. I mean that much for sustenance of that leadership, where much more management is required. So you have to, because it is a very limited group, so you have to interact with people and manage that group. Uh, so for that Tenmukhi, because Tenmukhi is all about management. So Tenmukhi plus Pashupati, that is 15 Mukhi, for those are leaders uh, in a uh, in an unofficial forum. Like somebody is a leader of our astrological association, or somebody is a leader of our boxing association, so somebody is a leader of the workers association, like that. But if you are in politics, so there you need the help of some, and to maintain their dignity, 12 mukhi plus 15 mukhi. I have seen politicians wearing trijuti rudraksh, not necessary. I have seen politicians wearing 21 mukhi rudraksh, not necessary. This is because of wrong prescriptions. Like, yes, if a politician is just after money, that is different issue. But the primary thing is your career. So that must be maintained by this Rudraksh, not the 21 Mukhi. So like everybody is after wealth. That does not that will give a 21 Mukhi to all. We have to see the horoscope. If there is not Dhana Yoga, if there is Daridra Yoga, so do not go for 21 Mukhi. Similarly, if somebody is already in politics, that's what I'm saying. People aspiring for politics, no. I'm saying, sir, if you will go for this Rudraksh, I will excel in politics. No, you're already in politics. Earlier days, you were a student leader. Now you are a political leader of opposition party, and tomorrow you are expecting to be a leader of ruling party. So in that case, I'm saying that two uh, 12 Mukhi and one 15 Mukhi. And here, if it is a private leader, two 10 Mukhi and one 15 Mukhi, do not wear Rudraksh as, I mean, whatever is given. Adding to it, another Rudraksh is your 19 Mukhi Rudraksh. 19 Mukhi Rudraksh, which is said to be ruled by Lord Ram. And Rama was a king. As his life was spent mostly in maintenance of dharma and other things. So here, and it is said to be Vishnu also. So if possible, it can be owned by both political or even these private leaders, company leaders, whatever, corporate leaders, whatever you can say. But the availability is very rare, and even if you are wearing a 19 mukhi, it does not mean that you remove that 15 mukhi. 19 mukhi just an extra addition. Yes, after a prolonged period of wearing this 12 mukhi and 15 mukhi, you can substitute with 19 mukhi if you want, but that should be an extremely good piece of rudraksh. We should capable of giving the same kind of energy. It should not be an Indonesian variety. Should be a very good collector piece of Nepal varieties. So 19 Mukhi was an extreme, so that's why I say that not necessary. Uh, if your money permits, then you can go for that. Uh, but that's it. No, nothing more than that. I mean, 10 Mukhi, 12 Mukhi, 15 Mukhi, and 19 Mukhi. These are the Rudras where you need to play so far as your leadership quality is concerned. I'm not talking of team leaders. Now, because in English videos, most of the my students, my colleagues from southern India, they see, and they may take it like Sir is talking about team leaders, and I am a team leader at Biocon, and I will do at this. No, I'm talking about leadership in union or union territory. So that's how you manage. And here also, I say that two 12 mukhi with one 15 mukhi, which can be of Nepal, Indonesian variety, but please go for Nepal varieties here, because up to 15 Mukhi Nepal varieties is recommended, uh, because for availability and for good uh, you know results. So do not add any kind of Indonesian varieties here. I always recommend from 2 Mukhi to 15 Mukhi, please go for Nepal varieties. If I'm exceeding 15, like 16 Mukhi, 17 Mukhi, 18 Mukhi, yes, you can go for Indonesian because of availability and cost. This is all for today. As I always say, that after listening to my video, don't judge your Rudraksh for yourself. You need to consult any Rudraksh expert. If you need my support also, you can call me or WhatsApp me. Email me also. All my contacts are given in the description. But I would rather suggest that any astrologers you are visiting, please continue visiting him. If any problems are arising, then you can come to me for any kind of paid consultation, purchase of Rudraksh, or you can test your Rudraksh by me also. If you're saying that, sir, this Rudraksh I have been wearing for 10 years, is the Rudraksh still intact? So giving a photograph of that Rudraksh can give me a very good idea that Rudraksh, how the condition of Rudraksh is now. You need to change it, you need to replace it, whatever. So this is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I will come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.